Church of the Palms. I'm delighted to be with you for this devotional series during this time of Lent. The title of this series of the Lenten devotionals is taken from the book 7 Sacred Pauses by Macrina Whitaker, written in 2008. The essays are original from myself. Throughout ancient historical rituals, pausing to pray has been the norm of daily practice. Among many and most known religious communities of fame or notoriety are the Jewish, Islam, Catholic, and some Protestant denominations that have continued this focused practice of pausing anywhere from 3 to 7 times a day with the intention of focus on the holy and the creation. My religious exposure to the practice of Lent has been to focus on Wednesdays, beginning with Ash Wednesday, and weekly taking the time to pause in contemplative thought and prayer, often using a publication for this liturgical season. I've taken the idea of 7 sacred pauses from Macrina Whitaker's book to create for us a devotional for contemplation every week by focusing on a different time of the day during that week. Change up energizes one's concentration, and in spiritual practices can bring new insights. We are all different people expressing ourselves differently throughout the day. This Lenten season, join me in practicing a devotional pause at the same time each day for a week. And Lenten week 3, we are now February 28th through March 6th, and we are focusing on the blessings hour. The Western culture, and particularly that of the United States, is a work, produce society. No time to pause, keep at the task. Workers and unions pushed for years in the area of industrial America's unfolding to fight for breaks for lunchtime, to pause, catch their breath, to be restored. Those fights for those rights didn't come easy. Pause and look at your typical day. Do you chase a cup of coffee or iced tea around a while before you give yourself permission to sit down and take a break? Rejuvenate, charge the batteries. Whitaker notes in her book that at this time of the day, the pause that we can do is not complete because there hasn't been enough time to finish the task. How reasonable. Now we have a choice to look at this mid-morning time of break and not be so hard on ourselves for what's left to be done. Or we can do it as the Buddhist teacher Joan Halifax recommends. Approach the time with equanimity, calm and composure, to evaluate with an open heart what is marvelous and going well and what's difficult. In that combined space of open heart, you can see possibilities, but you have to pause to do it. You don't remain locked into a should or a have to. Lifting a wordless or spoken prayer at this time can refresh the soul for deeper than you can anticipate. But it'll take practice. Selecting a mantra to try for several days can transform these breaks into rich times of joy. I'm giving you 3 examples. You can pick your own, or you can pick one of these. I Dwell in Possibilities by Emily Dickinson. Work is Love Made Visible by Kahlil Gibran. Or I Can Do All Things Through Christ, which strengthens me, from Philippians 4:13. Make the pauses meaningful. Discover that the contemplative living and becoming more natural by trying this mid-morning break.